Howdy, Ando here from Happy Life Martial Arts. If you want to be a great martial artist, you can't just practice alone. You need a partner, a sparring partner. But what makes a good sparring partner? And how can you be a good sparring partner for someone else? The short answer, tough love. The much longer answer, plus 3 tips on how to be a good sparring partner, here we go. First, to be clear, if you injure your partner, you are a bad sparring partner. Yes, accidents happen, but if you have a pattern of repeatedly injuring your partners, you're a jerk. I hope a band of gorillas escapes your local zoo, smashes down your door, and tears off your arms and legs. Stop it. Having said that, as martial artists, we do need to distinguish between discomfort and injury. Let's say there's a guy in your class who makes you think, man, that guy goes way too hard. I'm not gonna spar with him. Hold on. Be fair. Has he ever actually injured you? Has he ever forced you to miss a class or see a doctor? If not, he's probably a good sparring partner. Here's the thing. Good sparring partners practice in that sweet spot between safety and injury. Will they scare you? Yes. Will they rough you up a little bit? Absolutely. But there's a difference between hurting your feelings and hurting your body. If you can catch your breath and keep going, that's a good sparring partner. Think about it. We don't practice martial arts to learn how to deal with nice people. We practice martial arts to learn how to deal with dangerous people. So if your sparring is always so safe that you never feel overwhelmed, well, then you'll be unprepared to deal with a real-life attacker. That's why I'd rather work out with someone who makes me say ow and oof once in a while than someone who brings me flowers and a box of chocolates. Question for you. Let's say you get paired up with someone bigger and stronger. Right before you start sparring, he leans in and says, "Don't worry, I'll take it easy on you." Is that a good sparring partner? No. What he really just said was, "I will not put pressure on you. I will not offer you a challenge." How does that help? If your partner only throws you slow, sloppy punches, then you'll only learn how to defend against slow, sloppy punches. Holding back just to be nice is actually being mean. Mean because you're helping your partner develop bad habits and false confidence. Now, I'm not saying you should blast your partner every chance you get, but you should be committed to offering them a challenge. That's tough love. Once you accept tough love as the secret to good training, well, then you'll never be offended by a partner who goes hard. You'll only be offended by a partner who holds back. Okay, it's official tip time. Here are 3 tips to help you become a good sparring partner. Tip number 1, communicate. I like to ask my partners a few questions before we start. First, I like to ask, do you have any injuries? As a good sparring partner, you never want to cause damage. So if your partner says, "Yeah, I got a bad knee," then I would skip leg locks that day. Remember, there is no tough love when it comes to injuries. If you hurt your partner, you're going to lose too. Second, I like to ask, what are you working on? If they say, nothing, which is crazy to me, then great, I'll do whatever I want. But if they say, yeah, I've been having a hard time defending side kicks lately, cool, then I will throw them some side kicks. That's my job. In the same way, I should be able to tell my partner, hey, I've been having a hard time with side kicks lately. Be a peach and throw some at me today. Bottom line, a good sparring partner gives you what you need. Third, I like to ask, mild, medium, or spicy? Mild means I'm going to slow down so they can work on something. Spicy means I'm not going to give you anything. Medium can be a little bit of both. The point is to talk to your partner. Make sure you're both going to get something out of your training time. Tip number 2, be honest. Let's say your partner throws you a punch, but it's 4 inches short and off center. That's a dishonest punch. An honest punch would be in your face and make you move your head back. Of course, your partner's not trying to screw you up. Again, they think they're being nice. But if you practice dishonest punches in your one-step sparring and self-defense drills, when a real punch comes flying at your face, you're going to get clobbered because your distance and timing are off. So before you start any drill, ask your partner to throw you a punch. If it doesn't make you move, then tell them, hey, throw me a real punch. If I get hit, that's my fault, not yours. In return, let them know that you'll be throwing honest punches too. Why? Because I want to make sure that you are moving and blocking correctly. Oh, being honest also means not taking a fall or letting go of a choke just to be nice. Make sure your partner executes techniques properly before you fall, tap, or let go. Tip number 3, we're going right back to where we started. Scare your partner, but take care of your partner. Look, I know many people come to the martial arts for fitness, friendship, and fun. Many martial artists don't really care much about the fighting or self-defense. Of course, to me, that's a shame, because I think it's the fighting that makes martial arts so special. But even if your partner's number one goal is not self-defense, I say put pressure on them anyway. If you put pressure on them and they put pressure on you, then you'll both build good habits and real confidence. That's the deal between good sparring partners. So don't be afraid to shake up your partner. Whether they realize it or not, the greatest gift you can give them is a memory, an experience, a lesson. Be a giver. Scare them. Final thought. The best way to find a good sparring partner is to be a good sparring partner. Lead by example. If you're a good sparring partner, sooner or later, your partners will be good for you too. Who knows? Maybe they'll even bring you flowers and a box of chocolates. Until next time, keep it spicy, my friend, and keep fighting for a happy life.